my small family, based on my failure and inability to speak publicly and to remember punchlines, that ever since that happened with my kids, I've purposed to always write down notes and to deliver a good toast. Well, it's become more and more elaborate over the years, and this is the culmination, my third and final marriage. So it's going to be, not my marriage, it's my final wedding, you know. Sorry, Diane's my first wife. And only wife and current wife, okay? So anyway, these toasts get kind of crazy. And to make it matters worse, well, I always want to make it a musical toast. And so I just want to point out that I've had 10 months to do this. You know, thanks for the long engagement. You know, 10 months, you know, we'll be here for about 10 hours, you know. So anyway, 10 months to do this. And in that time, I've not only had the time to write down my notes, but I've had time to put special allusions and notes to this for a musical toast. So for those of you who are, how many people here are into musical theater? All right, great. You people will get the jokes, okay? Those who you don't like musical theater, it'll go over your head, but that's okay. If you like history, you might have, you know, get it a little bit. So you'll get the direction of where we're going. So whenever I give a musical allusion, I've had my assistant, Dr. Jake Feedy, you'll hear a sound like this. Okay, and of course that sound also means what? Okay. So you probably want to keep it short, because there's several of these. All right. Now, I mentioned that I had 10 months to prepare for this. That was not only time enough to write notes and allusions, but it was actually time for me to read a whole book. Whoa! Actually, I didn't read the whole book. It's got a lot of big words in it. I got halfway through it, but anyway. So, my notes. All right. So when our children tell the story of tonight, they'll tell the story of beauty and love, maybe some nervousness, some awkward moments, some friendships, joy, and happiness. Well, this wedding, I guess except for maybe a supersized communion dinner, this wedding hasn't had enough awkward moments yet. So as father of the groom, that's where I come in. I mean seriously, I mean, you think about it. The mother of the groom, mother of the bride, she gets to help prepare this beautiful feast. By the way, thank you. It's been great. It's wonderful. In fact, just before I came up here, my wife's cousin, who is a professional culinary person who's been overseas studying culinary, he said, you got to tell them that this food was excellent in terms of the preparation for this type of product. So thank you, and thank you to the people here making the food and for all the arrangements. So the bride and the groom, the father of the bride, of course, everyone gets that, you know, the weepy eyes and walking down the aisle, and the first dance, which is coming up shortly. The last dance, I guess, whatever. Anyway, that's a big deal. And of course, the mother of the groom gets to help, you know, prepare with the rehearsal dinner and gets to give all the special things, hints to the groom. Anyway, and also has a nice first dance. But think about it, the father of the groom. The father of the groom is kind of like the mascot of the visiting sports team. Sure, he's cute and athletic, right? But really, they could play the game without him, you know? So, before I put on my pierogi costume and run around with Pirate Joe the Parrot, I have a few serious things to say. And one thing I want to say is, well, once again, thank you for the dinner. But also, I wanted to pass along blessings from two groups of people who really wanted to be here but had to cancel at the last moment. One is my parents, Nana and Papa Feedy, and in case you were wondering, they formally, legally changed their first names to Nana and Papa. And Nana and Papa Feedy are getting elderly, and so they passed along about 66 years of anniversary blessings to you. And they wish you the best, and they'll probably watch this on video if anyone's taking it. Okay, another thing about Papa, of course, Papa would always, if you were here, he would definitely pass on to you gas money, right? He's famous for passing on gas money, and here's a $10 bill. That may get you to halfway through Pittsburgh. You'll need another one to get to the airport, but that $10 bill is from Papa. Okay, so doing something this awkward is not easy. Believe me, I've done it 3 times, and it's not easy. It's not easy. So today, I've found some special help. Ladies and gentlemen, from Bethany's alma mater, I've invited the Grove City College Singers. Not bad. I have a few ringers in there, but I got a few of you. I mean, come on. They start school on Monday. Like they're really going to come here 12 or 7. But anyway, we have several alumni from the Grove City College music groups. But instead of that, we have most of you, or those of you who will volunteer, the BNY Bank of New York Mellon Founders Choir. That's you. Give yourselves a hand.
Yeah.
Now, I imagine some of you are like, I don't like to sing. I'm embarrassed. Don't worry. Some of you guys have had too much to drink here tonight. Not me, I don't even drink, and I'm up here doing this, so. Anyway, but some of you may feel a little bit helpless. But come on! But don't worry, because I have some 3 assistants that are going to help me do this. So I'd like to invite onto the stage, first of all, our best man, Jacob, Dr. Jacob Feedy. And then the young, the lovely, the beautiful, the talented, the graduate of Miss Kelly's School of Dance, Miss Kaylee's School of Dance, Miss Kaylee's School of Dance, and also beautiful young daughter, Julia Wilmar. If she would come up. Okay, so these guys are going to help you with the song, with this musical toast. First of all, our director is Dr. Jake Feedy.
Dr. Jake.
And Dr. Jake is got a doctor's degree in music, but he only learned this song about half an hour ago. So bear with him.
He's a doctor, though.
Jake will direct us and keep us on track, hopefully, with the clapping or snapping your fingers. No, actually, you're basically directing, okay? All right, now we need some choreography, and I intended to have Jake's wife, who's a professional choreographer and a tap dancer, to do the choreography. But she is right now at home with 2 little babies in her belly, 2 twins that'll be coming any time, but this fall sometime. Hopefully another 5 weeks. She's caring for them. But she told me the choreography. The choreography is simple. All you need to do is just swing to the left on 1, swing to the right on 3. Okay. You can make it fancier than that, but that's the basic idea. Swing left, right, on 1 and 3. Okay? That's your choreography. Also, choreography, when I tell everybody to stand, everybody stands with a charged glass, okay?
Okay.
Right, so that's choreography. Now, Diane's going to help us with the rhythms. And the rhythms are snapping your fingers.
Doing your step.
I'm not very good at this yet. So anyway,
Doing it all by yourself.
so it'll be on the offbeat. So
Snap your fingers too.
2, 4. Looks like I got messed up there. 1, 2, 4.
2,
1.
4.
Anyway, you'll get the picture.
4.
On the offbeat. All right. Now, finally, Julie's going to give us the words. Every good song needs good lyrics. So everybody here, even our youngest member of our bridal party, knows the lyrics to this song. Julie, why don't you bring our youngest member of our bridal party here? He did it. Dada is all you need to know. The words and lyrics are Dada. And so, just for note that Micah, in fact, is not the youngest member of the bridal party. The youngest member of the bridal party is slightly, well, above Micah right now. At negative 6 months old, young Theodore Wilmar.
Hey! Hey!
My name's Ted. Okay. So, finally, this is kind of getting near the end here. A musical toast needs a musical cheers. And that's where the BNY Mellon Founders Choir comes in, okay? So, the musical cheers is going to be simple. It's just a major triad on A flat, because whatever I start on, when the airplane takes off on any chord, it lands on A flat. So, it'll be an A flat triad. And triad's easy. For those of you who are musically impaired, the triad is just like the Star Spangled Banner, right? So if you can sing the Star Spangled Banner, you can sing a major triad. Da 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 da. Right? Okay. So I need to get a starting key here. Thank goodness for right. Okay.
Company.
Now that's not the key because I couldn't find one with the right key. So, but let's see, sound. There we go. Oh,
It's got it.
music. That's not it. Okay, there we go. And we're going to, no, that's the metronome. There we go. You hear this note?
Put the mic up to it.
Yeah, that's what I sound like.
So that's not A flat. That's the fit. That's the flat. Now it's going. So let's start with it. So ooh. So this is outside of the thing. I want you to say, here's to you.
Here's to you.
You don't have to stay in the basement with me.
That's where I live!
Here's to you. To this side. Here's to you. Here's to you. And this side over here. Here's to you. Okay, ready? All together now. Here's to you. Sounds like the Aaron Burr duet. So, we got it one more time. Let's try it one more time. Just to wrap up. Swing on the evens, snap on the odds.
All right.
Wait, you didn't cover that very well.
Da da da. Stand whenever he stands. And here's to you.
We got it. We got it.
Here we go. Time for some fun. Here we go.
Swing on
I
the
get it
evens and
completely.
you snap on the odds.
Come on.
Don't start snapping right away. You have to wait.
Okay. Jay, tell me when to snap!
Ready?
Here's to you.
My son, the day of our prayers has arrived and your journey's begun. Your bride will blossom and flourish with beauty that's deep down inside. You see, the path that you've chosen is wondrous, but not trouble-free. And I know that you can. So consider these words from a pilgrim who's been there. Compliments, honesty, do your chores with due humility. Listen well, share your heart, learn to laugh about it when you go on trips, learn to play, make a budget so that you can pay. As for sports, here's the plan. You can wave a yellow towel, but remember you're a Green Bay Packer fan. When Bill and anger cause you to complain. Your hurtful words may really cause some pain. So soothe those words with kindness, compassion, and forgiveness, just like the Lord forgave you. So trust the God who loves you forever and ever and ever and ever and ever. The bride and groom I'd announce, but they have a name that no one can pronounce. Bethany, as you K-I-S-S in that tree, you might grow a family. You're already in Bethany. Micah +1 and twins this fall. There's no need to try for triplets, cause it's not a competition. I got that